We are live. We are back with the new Retro Rewind update. We got brake drifting. We have a big twist that I didn't even tell the people in this room what the twist is, but you guys are about to find out about it right now. Let's see here. Full room, new update. Stream has started. We are on the Flame Runner. If you saw the thumbnail, you already know what's going on. But we have a lot to test today. There was 4 track updates and of course brake drifting, which is gonna make the Sneakster and the Spear quite a bit better, which is honestly really nice. Those vehicles struggle a lot online on various tracks, and now they're actually playable on some of the most difficult like U-turn based tracks that they usually can't even get around without hitting walls or braking immensely. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier, the twist that the people in the room don't even know about. We have outside drift enabled, and the new feature on Retro Rewind Fun Rooms is that you can force everyone on the same style drift. So there's like 4 different options. There's the default, there's everything outside drift, everything inside drift, and then just like one, I think, that only makes like bikes inside drift or only makes bikes outside drift. I forget, there's 4 different options now, so should be interesting. But yeah, it looks wrong, doesn't it? The outside drift Flame Runner, it's terrifying. It's legitimately terrifying. It's gonna take a little bit getting used to, absolutely. And this is a good track to practice on, not too difficult. Just get used to these very long, kind of drawn out corners. There's a cool shortcut on this track using that star on the left, actually. You can bounce off it and skip this corner and then land all the way where the item boxes are. So, you know, we see people do that cut a lot, but I don't think with these outside drift Flame Runners we're gonna see too many crazy shortcuts today on this first FFA. I'm gonna brake. Oh, over the boost panel, I'm getting blued! That's fine, that's fine. Still really good. But yeah, I just love how you can force everyone on a certain vehicle. I forced everyone to use bikes, heavyweight characters only, and outside drift. So you can customize almost everything now. And just create like entirely different games each time without having to organize it through Discord, without having to be like, everyone use this combo. You can customize a lot without any organization at all. Magnetico beasting it right now. Hopefully there's another blue shell. Oh, I'm so nervous about this green shell. It's very close. I just powed right through his green. Come on. Okay, we're back in first, but oh, there's a shock. It's still got a long time left on this race. Surprisingly, have managed to stay on the road. It's actually like pretty good. It's obviously nowhere is like near as good as the regular Flame Runner, but it's surprisingly playable. I think it's better than the Shooting Star for sure on outside drift. Flame Runner, you know, it's just too good. It's just too good. Well, we're getting blued a second time, so not winning this one. Maybe we can still get third. I think I got third. It was a really close finish. Oh, got squished right after the finish line too. Almost catastrophic. Yeah, third place, not bad. Also, I have some big news. So, for those of you who tuned into last stream, some of the darker tracks, I cannot differentiate the out of bounds from the walls, or sometimes the main road from the walls. So I got a brand new monitor, and it is way brighter. It is also a bigger screen, so it should make things easier just in general, and it's gonna be really enjoyable to play Ghost Valley 3 and like Boo Lake and some of the CTGP custom tracks that I always struggled seeing, like Final Grounds. So the new monitor is gonna make a lot of tracks way more enjoyable, and I will actually be able to see where to go. I'm actually excited to play Ghost Valley 3, unlike last stream where I just was completely lost trying to do the shortcut. Kiwi MK7 with the €20 donation. Thank you so much. First dono of the stream. I appreciate it. Hi Troy, hope you're doing well. You know, I mean, new Retro Rewind update. New monitor DLC. It's a good day for Mario Kart today, so I'm doing well. And yeah, it was definitely long overdue, but I was just like, I tried every possible thing with the settings to try to make the tracks brighter, and it's just some issue with the monitor, like, that I could not figure out. So it was just like, all right, time to get a new one. And what's nice about this one is the input lag is not that bad. Like, the other one had literally 1 ms. It was like perfect, and this one has slightly more input lag, but it's, oh, I got sniped. It's pretty minor. I don't think it'll affect the races. It's just barely more than my other monitor, so I think it's a good trade-off. I don't really notice it too much. Maybe it would be more of an issue if I was playing like competitive Mario Kart and you really want to have the least amount of lag possible, but I don't think it's going to be too much issue with all the goofy formats we do. This is a terrible race. Good thing it's just the beginning here. Actually managed to get that mushroom. Please don't hit me, Kurt. Thank you, thank you. Gonna get the middle box. Had to lose my drift to secure it. I think it's worth it. Just a disaster of a race here, but surprisingly we're not that far behind, like second and third. Doing the wall glitch is not a fun time with this transmission. That's for sure. I'm just gonna use this. We're all really struggling on this track. Nobody knows how to play outside Drift Flame Runner Dry Ruins. Okay, I'm just gonna save this until right now, and then 8th place triple mushrooms. Called it. That is so unfortunate. I was just a pixel frame away from dodging, and then someone in front of me had a mega thundercloud, and it's just gonna run away with this one. And I don't know if I should go for a box. I guess I will, just 'cause I can't make the wall glitch anyway. That was pretty good. Oh, that was great. Just got wheelie bumped to death though. The item, it's a mega. Go! Actually incredible. 3rd place. 2 minutes 23 seconds on Dry Ruins 150cc. 3rd place. That is hilarious. It took us like an extra 5 to 10 seconds each lap to complete with this transmission. Like, nobody knew how to play this one. The more techie tracks are where you really feel the difference and the difficulty. Looks like we had 2 disconnections, but we still got 10 players in the room, which isn't bad. We're not using the option where you can just skip immediately to the next race. These loading screens are still like pretty fast. They skip the whole animation where it picks the track, but I don't have host always wins vote enabled, of course. Anyone can pick any track, just because we were having some serious issues with the mod, like freezing, not really freezing, but just disconnecting me and then disconnecting everyone else in the process when we were using that last stream. So I just want to play it safe, hopefully have this stream run as smooth as possible. Let's see here. It does give me more time to read the chat. Oh yeah. So Matthew Simon mentioned brake drifting, and I don't think I'll use it very much with this combo. There might be a certain turn on a certain track, but the Flame Runner, even outside drift, drifts really tight compared to most vehicles. So I probably won't be using much brake drifting here, but towards the end of the stream, especially when we're starting to use more wonky combos, we're gonna be using the Sneakster and probably the Spear and showcasing the brake drifting. But yeah, it's actually such a fun feature. I'm really excited to use it more. Just, you know, not really too beneficial for the top tiers, but it's gonna help the mid tiers a lot more, which is good. Just got a pretty bad start here. Good thing it's this track. I can show the brake drifting like right here actually. So brake, brake, brake. You can see how much you slow down, and you can even brake to 0. I think you can brake drift all the way to around 45 km/h. and then it doesn't work anymore. Alright. Hoping to get some mushrooms. Probably gonna break and just wait for a moment. It's pretty close. Let's see what we get. Oh, I did not get the chain. But I do want to hold this. Maybe get something really good here. This is perfect. This is perfect. Playing a little bit tricky here. Let's see if it pays off. I do want to hold this for the shortcut. Shortcut just saves so much time, and I'm not guaranteed a mushroom in third. It's getting bumped to shreds. Oh! Almost hit the wall. The sideways momentum is real. Alright, we're obviously using it now, but first has a mushroom. Bam. And we're stealing the mushroom. Incredible. The power of holding your items paid off perfectly. I raced this race really silly, and it worked to perfection. That's the thing about this track, is you can really make comebacks. I'd say I'm guaranteed at least second. If I get blued though and comboed. No, I'm definitely getting at least second. Alright, no blue shell. We're gonna take home the win here. Great race. I love it when my plan works out. You never know. When you start bagging, it's a really risky game, but it's just the best feeling when things actually go how you want them to. You know, getting the shortcut and then also like completing the shortcut into a shock dodge, like, couldn't have been better. Not a bad GP so far. I want to get the new track, so I'm picking Piranha Plant side. There's Choco Island 1, Spy Kid made it, completely new version. ZPL made Bowser Castle 1, GBA, and then there's also a new Luigi Raceway, so we'll be playing that one as well. Quick question from Roxy. Do you think the Outside Drift Flame Runner is as good as the Shooting Star in the regular game? It really does feel better. Like, it just drifts tighter, and it's a faster vehicle, so I think it's gotta be better. It's maybe lacking a little bit on a couple other stats, but it's pretty negligible. I'd say it's better. MPEG says this is actually terrible. Yeah, I kind of trolled everyone in this room. I didn't tell anyone I was doing this. But, you know, I had to make sure they showed up to play. If everyone heard it was Outside Drift Flame Runners, we might have not had a full room. Oh my gosh. Troy, I need to know some of your strats in Mario Kart Wii. EV baseball shows, you know what? Just watch the stream and you'll pick up on some things here and there. Like last race, held my item, got the dodge plus shortcut, got the dub. Easy money. And, you know, some tracks we just front run. Some tracks we have to get crafty. It's kind of different every single time. There's a lot of comeback tracks on Retro Rewind. Like, there's a lot of off-road circuit tracks that are amazing for mountain comebacks and just spamming a star to a golden mushroom and then riding off into the sunset. Alright, so we might use brake drifting here. Yeah, see, we'll brake drift a little bit and that makes that corner extremely easy. No luck with the dodge, but we're still in third, not bad. Missed the trick. Gonna start a drift before the ramp. And okay, shock. Let's go this way. I don't know if this is faster. I feel like it's not, because the water current really does propel you forward, just like through the cave. So it's probably not really worth it to take that ramp ever. Oh, okay. So the outside drift really screwed me there. Also, those miniature pipes, they're not like auto low tricks like the old version. I think my favorite part of this track is just this tunnel. This tunnel looks insane. It's so beautiful. This is an incredible remake overall. I really like it. Oh. Wow, I had to brake to almost zero to dodge that. I don't even know how worth it that was. Still only in fifth. super close pack right now. This is anyone's race. Well, I didn't get the item. Getting this one at least. Wide. Okay, did not get trapped. Very thankful. I don't know, how are you supposed to get to the top route? Is there might be an air current that I'm missing. Oh, I think there is. That's cool. Oh. I can't turn! Oh, that was pain. The outside drift pain, feeling it in full effect right there. I tried to drift, I got nothing, and I just like slid into the abyss. I should have just like hard left drifted. I didn't realize I had a mushroom until too late. RIP 9 points. Kurt got trailed off the edge. Get wrecked, Kurt. There's gonna be a lot of slow-owning today in this GP. We have no idea how to control these vehicles. They're so awkward. Like, I let go of my drift and I used the mushroom and then I like just bounced and couldn't start a drift and just flew into the wall and then got double redded, I think. That was brutal. All right, so great track though. I really like it. Let's go BC1 for now. Let's do this one. We got Mpex, a new member. Thank you, Mpex. One of the Twitch subs from 5 years ago. One of the I would say the most active and probably has the most KO wins of any player. Definitely in the conversation for it. Mpex in the rooms, as always. And gifting me a membership, which I'm still not used to I always am about to say subscriber, but it is called a membership. All right. Spy Kids track. I see chocolate in the background, beautiful. And there is a shortcut we're gonna try to take advantage of. Oh, I didn't fall off. I'm getting used to this. Yeah, so right here, you can use a mushroom and you can skip this corner. It saves quite a bit, definitely worth it. I somehow am in first right now. I am not anymore, that was short-lived. But yeah, it's a pretty nice shortcut. It's definitely faster by quite a bit. I don't know if it's better than this first cut through the wall on the left here. The one that was in the original Mario Kart. I just got sniped, cool. It's so hard, and you get in like some really awkward positions with the outside drift. Like right there, I just like had no idea what to do. So I have to just brake a lot to just ensure I don't have what happened to me last race happen again. Not my blooper! GG's. How will we recover from this? I'm just gonna wait and get a box here. Just have to make sure I do not get starred or something. Okay, let's see what we get. I got triple reds. I can't even do the shortcut fully. Well, might as well throw them. And I'm done. They lack the maneuverability. I felt it on this race. Oh my gosh, I go for a shortcut hoping to get a speed item and I pull the shock. Hilarious. I'm still getting 6th, I guess. That's fine. I don't think I'm winning the GP anymore. I'll probably be in 3rd. Let's see the damage. That was a frustrating race. Yeah, we're in 3rd. We're tied for 3rd with Brody right now. Still a pretty close GP. KC, I think, sniped me. So, it is what it is. I've been getting destroyed. Need another shock dodge this race. I think the track's great though. I mean, it's definitely better than the last one. The last one had only one respawn point. If you fell off, you had to redo the whole lap. You would lose 20 seconds if you fell off. It was a big problem. So this is a huge update. Big improvement. Let's keep picking BC1. What custom track is the best of all time? That's a tough question. That's a good question for the chat, though. I mean, everyone's going to have a different opinion on that. I know MPEX thinks Undiscovered Off Limit is the best track of all time, even though I think it's the worst track of all time. I would say the best custom track is Banished Keep. I mean, it's kind of an older track now. It's been out for a few years, but I just think that one is just so well designed. It always impressed me from the moment I played it till now. I think that's my favorite, and I'm only going off new custom tracks. Because if I go off retros, I really have to think about it. Okay. I thought we were playing BC1, but this is BC4. And I have to remember this one's 2 laps. That's something I always forget when I play it. I have like 10 years of playing this track on 3 laps, and then now it's 2 laps. And it's quite an adjustment. Considering there will be blue shells, like almost for sure. Oh, I was just about to say, I don't really want to be in first. Like, I've been burned being in first. Getting double blued on the first race. Like, we'll see, we'll see. Alright. I'm still in first after hitting a fireball. What is going on? Okay, we're gonna be in second now. Tony! This is a good room. We have KC, MPEX, Tony in here. Tony's on Shooting Star. It's funny, to back spam, I have to use like totally different parts of my brain. I have to like mentally like readjust everything in my mind. Even just like the smallest maneuvers. It's like going from playing a S tier vehicle to like a, I would say F tier, maybe like the bottom of D tier. I don't know if this is better than like the jet bubble on Inside Drift. It would be a tough call. It's probably worse, to be honest. This is like very painfully difficult. I'm in a great spot though. Like, I think I'm guaranteed second this race at worst. Even if I get blued, I should be good. I have an easier time on the flat tracks, I'm noticing, with outside drift. Anytime there are ramps, that's when things go downhill for me. Or like any elevation change. Let's go! No blue shell! Oh, incredible. Alright, luck is back on my side. Didn't need a shock dodge, just got lucky with the blues. And I think that was the best race I had. Peach Gardens was the best strategic race, but that was the best, like, I look like I actually had control of the vehicle finally. While every other race, I've definitely made mistakes, but I really nailed that one. Only hit 1 fireball, but luckily there was a booster. And just like that, we are tied for first with Tony. KC, third place, 58 points. Brody, 53. It is a 4-horse race here, and we still got quite a ways to go. It's a 12-race FFA. Also, I really like playing 10-player Mario Kart. Like, I definitely prefer 12-player to 8-player, but 10-player might be better than 12. Like, it's really like a good amount of racers. It doesn't feel too overwhelming. All right, we're picking Luigi Raceway now. Let's go. Troy, do you want knockout mode to come back next Mario Kart? I mean, we've never had knockout mode in any Mario Kart. Mr. Bean invented knockout mode, and the fact is, Nintendo should really take notes. Knockout mode is popular, people love to play it, and if there was a knockout mode option for fun rooms in a future Mario Kart game, I'm sure it would do incredible. I hope they figure it out and add knockout mode. And item rain. They should add item rain too. If you could pick any vehicle to get buffed to S tier, which one would it be? Langston Daily, I would pick the Sneakster. I think the Sneakster is really fun and challenging to use. And I, always had it as a B tier vehicle. It's like similar to the Dolphin Dasher, maybe a little worse, like 5th or 6th best in the game, probably 5th best. But the thing is now that we have actual working brake drifting, I would say the Sneakster might be better than the Dolphin Dasher. I don't know if it's quite bullet bike level, but it's probably like borderline A tier. It's B or A tier. Top of B tier or A tier. It's not as good as the Mach Bike or the Flame Runner, but it's a massive improvement. I'm gonna brake drift this corner a bit. Yeah, that helps. That's a very tight corner. losing a lot of speed right there, having to adjust my wheelie. It's a lot more difficult to... You kind of get like locked into lines with outside drift in a way that inside drift you can quickly adjust. Whether it's a straightaway or a corner, it's just a lot easier to be spontaneous with inside drift. I'm in first? Wait, how am I in first? KC was in first, I'm 100% sure. Something must have happened that I didn't see. Okay, just when I thought I escaped the red shells, there's more red shells. Still in a pretty good spot. Yes! I needed that. Mushrooms would have been gone. And, oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. Almost catastrophic. We're actually doing okay here. Is Kurt not gonna backspam me? I can't get the item. Oh, just outside drift things happening. Yes, third, let's go. Oh, when I missed the last item box, I thought for sure I was done. Animal Crossing usually just comes down to that last set, who gets mushrooms, who takes the shortcut, but luckily Kurt didn't backspam me. I think he would have for sure hit me if he threw it on the last corner. Like I said, you just get locked into lines with outside drift. I don't think there was anything I could do. We got a 4-point lead right now. Things are looking pretty good. MPEX says I'm the red line. Okay. You're the one with 8334 VR, right? You and KC have the exact same me, so it's gonna be very confusing for me. I can tell you that much. Let me see if I can... That's not KC Troy, that's MPEX. So you guys confusing me with your names and your... Okay, MPEX is redline. That's all I have to remember. I'll get it right now. I definitely have been getting it wrong so far. Nintendo doesn't take risks. Dags, yeah, they could be a little disappointing for sure. But I mean, you know, when Smash 4 came out, like it had so many problems and it had clunky maneuvering and it was a good game, but like I remember thinking like, oh, like the best days of Smash are behind Nintendo, and then they made Smash Ultimate and it was really good, like, and they really did a lot of what the community wanted them to do. And that gave me faith. I'm like, okay, like, think about it. After that, we had Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, like so many games that were better than like Wii versions. Like Mario Odyssey, I like it a lot more than Mario Galaxy. I just think driving it is so much more fun. Or not driving, just maneuvering, you know, controlling Mario or Yoshi for that matter, on Mario Galaxy. But yeah. I just say driving because I'm so used to playing Mario Kart. Oh, I was gonna do the shortcut 2 more times. But yeah, anyway, what I'm saying pretty much is like, with the Wii U and the Wii, like, some of the games Nintendo made, it felt like they were worse than older versions of GameCube games, or even further back for that matter. But then, you know, a lot of the Switch games Nintendo made were really good, especially early in the Switch's life cycle. So I do have faith that they will take some risks and make some amazing changes and surprise us in the next Mario Kart game. I hope. I'm gonna stay optimistic for now. Oh, this is already the last lap. I don't know what happened to KC. We're in first. I am bouncing out of control. I do not know how I evaded that crab. That was sheer luck. I'm getting glued though. I don't feel good about this. Wait. I'm gonna brake drift. Yes! We're good! Brake drifting was really key there. It's kind of hard to like pick up on it because there's really no like visual animation for you guys watching at home, but I just tapped B one time on the last corner, and if I did not do that, I would have slid into the wooden ramp and lost my main turbo. Almost certainly. Like, it would have been a really tough corner to make. So things are going amazing right now. We still got another race or two. Favorite Nintendo game that isn't a Smash game or Mario Kart game? Prince. You guys ask tough questions, but they're good questions. Favorite non-Smash, non-Mario Kart game. I think the reason why Prince asked this is because in past streams I will always be like, oh, like my favorite games are like the Super Smash Bros. Games. So now he's making it harder for me. I really like Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Black and White too. Those were like some of my favorite games. I really like Super Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. That's not Nintendo. Did you ask for Nintendo games? I think you did. What was it called? Zelda: A Link Between Worlds on the 3DS. That was super fun. I 100%ed that game, and I think that's the only Zelda game I ever 100%ed because it was so good. That's like 4 or 5 games. That's pretty good. I'm sure I'm forgetting some, but those are just off the top of my head. I would say if I had to pick one, I would say Super Mario 64, just because I beat that game like 4 times. Like 100% of the game 4 times. Like I was obsessed with it. Like when I was a kid, like it was my favorite game of all time, and I haven't played it, I'd say, in like 8 years or something, but I'm sure if I played it again, it'd be very nostalgic. Serious business here. We're getting down to the very end of the GP. I am starting to like feel the muscle memory being created with this ridiculous combo. Like on these simpler tracks, I feel like I'm like really starting to harness this outside drift flame runner. Like I've really exceeded expectations on this GP. I cannot believe it. I think next time I'll make all weight classes available, so we'll get some other interesting vehicles. Like I'm sure some people would choose the Mach Bike, maybe even the Bullet Bike, or Sneakster for that matter, especially with the brake drifting. I'm gonna wait so I can blooper more people. For those of you who don't know how the blooper works, only hits the people in front, and if you use it in first, you blooper yourself, which is very funny, but we bloopered pretty much the whole room now. No boost panels on this track. The blooper is a weapon. Do not underestimate the power of the blooper. Oh! That would have been GG. I'm still in it now. Not in a great spot. I definitely don't feel like I'm getting a top spot this race. I hope I can get a middle spot. Another blooper! 2 bloopers! Oh, whoever used that shock just dodged at least one person. Alright. Yes. Oh my gosh, perfection. I released the main turbo at the very end of my mushroom, and I was still in the off-road, and I jumped in time, and I had that little last bit get out of the off-road. Perfection. Let's go. I have not won yet. I can't get too confident, but this is going incredibly well. Sawman J, brand new membership. We got 2 brand new members today. Thank you so much, guys. And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It just takes 1 click of the button. We are less than 5,000 subscribers away for 500K. Definitely gonna do a huge stream when we hit 500K. I was thinking like doing like a massive All Cup tour where we play every single track in Retro Rewind, like a bunch of FFAs, and we would do an FFA for each game. Like we play all the Super Nintendo tracks, then we play all the N64 tracks. We go through it until we played every single one. That would be really fun. We might do it on 200cc just for time constraints, but I mean, who knows? I want to stream at least 8 to 10 hours when we hit 500K. So subscribe below. Oh, we still have 3 more races left. I actually thought this was over. I thought that this was the last race. We are not even close to done right now. I must say, the new monitor makes a huge difference. I get to see everything. Like, I think the other monitor I used was like a 20-inch monitor, and this one's like a 28-inch monitor. Like, it's a huge difference. I'm gonna get ready. I'm just gonna wait and then mushroom. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I'm not getting the bullet, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe a lot. No, triple mushrooms. Alright, I'm just gonna hold it. I wanna get the shock, then have a really good chance at getting a top spot. That's really good. Oh, okay, got lucky there. Shock, shock, shock. I'm gonna bag again. No. Still, I'm pulling all stars, which is really good. Okay, that's really bad. Obviously, my drift didn't come out, and I just bonked. There it is. Unfortunate. Should have held my star longer, but at the same time, I don't know. I felt like nothing was gonna work out well for me that race. I can't do anything here. I can't do anything. Yeah. I just need to get 1 point. Yes. I tried. I tried drifting there and I just went out of control. Oh, okay. Still a 4-horse race. There are 4 people in this room that have really harnessed the power of the outside drift flame runner slash shooting star. Everyone else is struggling right now. All right, we were on. Thank you for all the donations, guys. Let me get through them real quick. Sam Cario, 10 Canadian dollars. Hey Troy. Hey Troy. How's it going, homie? Hope you're doing pretty well. TWDH. I'll throw a TWDH in the chat for you, Sam Cario. Let's go. We got over 600 people watching the stream right now. We are, you know, middle of the day, middle of the week. So thank you so much. I did not expect the turnout. I got to do some weekend streams, you know, try to get 1,000 people. And I do have the link to Retro Rewind in the description. You guys can get the latest version of it. Also, there's like an auto updater application being made right now, so you can auto update on Dolphin. So if you have Dolphin and you have, you know, Retro Rewind already, instead of having to download the files each time and put them in the correct place, like the application will just do it for you. So for Dolphin users, like you can play Retro Rewind online, you can auto update, like it's gonna be really helpful. I'm not exactly sure who is working on it right now. It's not ZPL, it's actually someone else who like just like posted it in the Discord and all of a sudden was working on it, and ZPL was really surprised that like someone just like took their own initiative to start working on that. And I didn't even know that was possible personally. It's gonna be really useful. I think a lot of people are gonna play Retro Rewind on Dolphin. I think it's gonna be probably the most common way people play the mod over the years. I'm just gonna use this. I don't want to risk losing this, especially on this track. That was a really good bullet. I am having trouble even surviving right now, but we're okay. We're okay. Everyone is struggling on this track. Okay, I think I could red him now. Let's see if we can take him out. No, it cracked on nothing. I want... Oh, the lag. Did you guys see that? That was insane. That was pure silliness right there. It was like the bananas were in front of my vehicle instead of behind. Pure craziness. I'm getting chucked. That was the worst possible time the shot could have been used. Okay, I adjusted there successfully. Still actually in a pretty good spot, all things considered. This could be a lot worse right now. Hopefully there'll be a blue. Just gonna play it really safe. Easier said than done. That was by far the most difficult track. I really didn't do that well, but nobody did except first. We got one more now. It's gonna be practically tied going into the last race. Let's check it out. And I am down by 1 point. And KC Pex is either MPEX or KC. I forget. And Brody no longer has a chance to win. So it's down to 3 right now. 200cc KO on item rain. All right, guys. So I get crazy suggestions all the time where you guys want to combine multiple mods together. And the problem is when item rain already like makes the game 30 FPS when you have over 6 players. So when you combine item rain with other mods like 200cc, it makes it even laggier and it makes it even harder to deal with. Like it turns into 20, 15 FPS. Very difficult. So I think I have 1 or 2 videos on the channel of 200cc item rain. It wasn't the best time. It was funny. It was interesting, but it's just a little bit laggy and not how I prefer to play those game modes separate than together. I should try the new Blast Blitz. ZPL updated it, I'm pretty sure, so I should definitely try that. Jonathan Bruffar, I don't know how to say your name. €2 rank the 3D Mario games. That's really hard. I like them all. They're all good. There's 5 of them, right? Well, actually, I mean 3D World I guess would count, and so would 3D Land. 3D Land is the worst. 3D Land is the worst. I would say. I mean, this is so tough. They're all good. I feel guilty putting any of them low. I think the best one's probably Super Mario Odyssey, and then Super Mario 64, and then Sunshine, and then Galaxy and Galaxy 2, and then 3D World and 3D Land. Something like that. I think that's all of them. It's very close right now. MPEX is in first. I know that's MPEX now. KC Pex is MPEX. Okay, I had them totally mixed up. But yeah, see, people are making so many unforced errors in this room, and usually they would never make these mistakes. It's just this vehicle is so slidey. When you release your main turbo, you can't wheelie directly afterwards, or you will sway super far to the side. That's why you see me like releasing my main turbo, waiting till the blue boost is almost out, and then wheeling. Otherwise, I just get screwed. It's just the outside drifting in general. It's not specifically Flame Runner. I didn't think that would connect. I'm probably gonna get bombed here. I am holding all the way to the right and it still wasn't enough. Alright, I need to dodge. Oh, that's pretty good. Gotta start using this. I need this. I don't think I stole it. Nope. I can't get bulleted. I just have to brake. Okay, not bad. Struggling so much right now. Not gonna make the same mistake as last time. Not gonna be stupid. Gonna go all the way to the right. I'm not falling off there. It was a great recovery overall. I actually used the golden very safely. I won the GP! Oh my gosh, what a battle. That was so close. 118, 113, 110. And yeah, I was literally just like spamming the gold mushroom into the pole just until the bullet passed. And that worked out really well. So that was fun. I mean, that was fun. It was difficult. I think I'm done with outside drift for now. I think we're gonna mix it up here. We'll see if we get a couple more people in the room. Let's see here. But yeah, so it's right here. Transmission switch. You can change it to regular, standard, you know, and then all inside is what we're going to be using a lot of the times. Bikes inside, so carts are outside, and then what we just played all outside. We will do a Team VS. I think you guys really enjoy the Team VS. And I am falling a little behind on donations. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to get to them in a moment. We'll just do default here. I put everyone through a little bit of pain today, so we're gonna be nice. We're gonna do a game mode that everyone enjoys here. So this looks good. This looks good. People will like this. All right, we got 12. Cacti takes the last spot. Let's yeah. So this is cool for those of you who haven't seen this. You can customize the teams. And then what you do after you customize them is you go down to the bottom in the middle and you click enabled, and then that makes it so whatever you set them as are the teams. But we're just gonna randomize it because this isn't like a serious vehicle war or anything. We'll let fate decide our team here. Clan war time, let's go. We're just gonna do 8 races because sometimes the wars are uneven teams and then it becomes it becomes just like a slaughter, you know, a 100+ point win. Let's see. We were on TKS Memer with the £2 donation. Remember to do 500cc battle worldwide today. Are there battle worldwides going? I highly doubt it, but if there's one going, maybe I'll consider it. Ninja Vestos with the £10 donation. Hi Troy, been watching you since Rate That Custom Track days. I'm disabled with a genetic condition and am grade 4 childhood brain tumor survivor. Thank you for keeping me entertained in the hospital. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ray, I don't know exactly what grade 4 means, but you were a trooper and thank you so much for supporting me for over a decade. I'm really happy that my videos can bring you some entertainment, especially from the hospital like that. Thank you so much. Let's get some TWDHs in the chat for Ninja Vestos. Let's show him some love. I only have a moment before this race starts. And then Sam Cario with the $5 Canadian. Your girl sent another 5. With that equals 10. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. Sam, you've been subbed to the channel for a while. I'm not sure exactly how long. Got the 3-star badge. Oh, this track. So there's a couple tracks in Retro Rewind that I think... Oh my gosh, red team is all behind me. MPEX is not on my team. This is not good. Anyway, there's a couple tracks on Retro Rewind that are just a little bit overscaled, and it's not necessarily like Retro Rewind's fault. The truth is they kind of are just like that in the games they're from. The ones I'm thinking of are Calamari Desert and this one right here. Oh. I think that this track and Calamari need to be scaled down like 20% or something like that. Like it's extreme. Like they're just so ridiculously big. When you're playing online for Mario Kart, it's a lot different than sniping people offline because you have to always like aim in front of where the people are because of lag. And it's different for every racer too. Like some people will just have more lag than others. So you have to be really aware of that. So that's why you'll see me like throw things in front of where players are a lot of the times. Where's my team? Oh, we turned just in time. Hype speed, what a snipe. Good thing there's a blue shell, but we're kind of screwed right now. Oh! Our team used that shock. That was pain. Don't red me, please. Don't red me. Thank you, thank you. Need a miracle item. Golden. A blooper. That is a GG. I'm getting last this race, almost certainly. Everyone's gonna do shortcuts and pass me. Well, they got top 3. We got last. They might have got 11, 10, 9. We might have got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Called it. Let's go. But we're down by 13. So not terrible. Not great, not terrible. Let's see here. We were on O Lee with the 3-star blue badge. Now I think, yeah, okay, so the stars turn different colors depending on how many months that you are a member. 14 months from Lee. Thank you so much to Lee, and Lee's message is ZPL is goated. Funky Kong emoji. Thanks for all the great content, Troy. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. This has been a very fun start to the stream. I'm sure you guys enjoyed watching last GP. That was ridiculous. Lots of fun. And then we are gonna hop in worldwides in a bit. And from there, we are going to probably just use like the vehicles that can't drift that well and showcase brake drifting. I wanted to showcase the new fun room features, forcing everyone on transmission. I want to showcase the new tracks, and then I want to try Blast Blitz out next GP and just see if we enjoy it more. And then lastly, you know, try the brake drifting. But thank you so much, Lee. Thank you for 14 months being a member. Really appreciate that. You can always sync up your Discord to your YouTube channel, and then you'll have access to my Discord, and you can join in on the knockout tournaments. Oh! I almost hit myself. But yeah, you can join the knockout tournaments, and then you can also access our FFAs and have just a little bit more insight into when the streams start and stuff. Well, this race has gone really terrible. I don't want to go for shortcut. I think it's too risky. I'm already in the back. Shortcut's really good when you're first. It's a lot harder otherwise. Yeah, we're not in a good spot. Beautiful. Let's go, Cacti. It's up to us. I really want this. We are in so much trouble. I need to hold this and try to snipe him on the straightaway on the downhill section right here. Yes, I got him. Nice, let's go, Suki. Okay, well, top two are so far up there. This is already over. We need to get all the middle spots. Suki, what are you doing? Please don't squish me. Oh my gosh. Flirting with disaster over here. Smacking into walls. I'm trying my best. I'm just gonna throw all these back. I don't think it's gonna matter, the blue shell, right? They're so far up there. No! Okay, I was gonna say, it said I got first. And I was like, did I get like a lag start? But no, I got third. We are doing okay. I think we won this race. Usually you get top two in a clan war style event, you automatically win. But they got bomb 3, so let's see the damage here. We're only down 14. We only lost that race by 1 point. Let's go. This is a really interesting event. It's like very top heavy. It's very similar. Like red team is just having all the top spots, all the bottom spots for the most part. I think it's gonna be a close one. I give our team a chance. It's gonna be tough though. I need to get out in front and start getting breakaways. We cannot let MPEX get out in front anymore. I think was it MPEX and KC on the same team? I think so. And they got Brody. Let's see here. We got Jerry Delgado with the $10 donation. Shoutouts to Jerry. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Appreciate the donation. No message attached, but let's go, Jerry. And we got Matthew Russell with the $2. Troy Stubble looking back at you. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. Kevin Courtville with the $5, 500cc knockout. In the future, would you consider a 24-player 150cc knockout? Does 500cc work on Retro Rewind online? I'm not sure if it does, but if it gets added, I would definitely do a 500cc knockout. That would be fun for sure. And then 24-player 150cc knockout. Yeah, no, I would definitely consider that. I don't know how much fun it'll be, but I will give it a shot. I kind of needed to detox from 24-player after that series. 24-player is just really exhausting on the ice. It's 30 FPS like the whole time until you get down to the end when there's very few players. And overall, it's just a lot more enjoyable to play Mario Kart in 60 FPS. It's way better experience. The game is already 480p, so 30 FPS 480p is just not it. I'm getting redded. No, I'm not. It cracked. Where is the Goomba? There it is. Oh, I missed it. Okay, well, good thing I didn't hit the Goomba. The blooper is a powerful item, guys. That is all I have to say. Please no blue shell. Please no blue. Wow. Sometimes it doesn't feel like a front run track, but I have done this so many times in my life where I use a golden, do the big shortcut at the end, and then I just front run. Like, I've done that so many times. It's just a short track. Sometimes blue shells do not show up. And oh, we're still losing, but it is close. We're down by 7. 5 races to go. This is close. We got evenly matched teams, it seems like. Love to see it. Let's go, randomizer. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Kevin Courtville, I do like the 500cc knockout idea. That will definitely happen. I mean, we might as well do it on Retro Rewind if 500cc works online. And as for 24-player 150cc, I would say eventually, but not top of the priority list. Sam Cario, another $10. Thank you to Sam. I think that's $20 from Sam. Thank you so much. We got Callum Price with the £2 donation. Massive fan. Will you do another Iron Man? Love it. Yeah. I mean, I actually want to do that for both Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and for Mario Kart Wii. I'm trying to think of the best way to do an 8 Deluxe Iron Man format. I did a video a while ago where like I added up the placements I got and then had a score and had to get like under 98 or something like that. Or it might have been under 150 or under 200. I did like a challenge last year that was really popular. It took forever, but I might do something like that again because we have more characters now in 8 Deluxe since I made that video. So that would be a good one. Haven't done a full Iron Man since the full 8 Deluxe roster became a thing. As for Mario Kart Wii, definitely feels like a good Flounderfest video. Especially with how the first like vehicle and character Iron Man videos went last year. Those are really fun to make with Nick, always are. Okay, amazing start. Wow, I'm literally breaking away right now. I gotta do everything I can right now. We're still down 7. It felt like we made up more ground, but we got quite a few bottom spots, even though we got top 2 last race. Only 2 lap track, doing amazing so far. Oh my gosh, my lead is probably like 7 seconds or something. Okay, a little unfortunate, that's fine. Nobody dodged, our team used shock. Incredible. So there could still be another shock though, so we definitely haven't won this one. I hit a little bit of off-road there. Luckily, I released my main turbo in time to not get too wrecked by that, but that was kind of bad. Oh, actually, the other team is in second right now. I can maybe start back spamming. It's gonna be really close now. Okay, we're back in second. I think that's Cacti. Just gotta hope the other team doesn't get like a dodge in fourth or something. You can jump trick that a lot earlier than the like trickable region that you'd expect. It's really nice. This track is amazing. This is like one of my favorite retro custom tracks. Like N64 Wario Stadium was always like a bottom 3 track for me in that game. I would say it was better than Toad's Turnpike, but like it was really bottom tier. I always disliked this one, and somehow this recreation makes it one of the best tracks. Like it just shows what's possible. Like this is just one of the best recreations on Retro Rewind. Oh my gosh, we got a 12-point lead now. Incredible race for us. Cacti hopping off as well. And of course, Mpex and Casey at the top for red team. It is not over. This is very close. I love it when the streams, like everything works out. Like we got a full 6v6 right now. We got a close battle, randomized teams. Got, you know, brake drifting. All right. I'm still picking Luigi Raceway. Maybe not the best decision, but I still want to show you guys the new track. We already played Choco Island 1 and Piranha Plant Slide. I don't know if we didn't play GBA Bowser Castle 1. I should be picking that actually. I should show you guys that one. We were on the Cubing Nebula, brand new member. Let's go. The Cubing Nebula. I'm guessing Rubik's Cube fan. Just a hunch, not 100% sure. Thank you, Cubing Nebula. Appreciate the new membership. We have 4 new members today. Thank you so much. And you know, get the go on Discord, like add my Discord, sync up your YouTube to the Discord, and you'll have access to the chat where we pretty much record all the videos. And like, you know, I will always like ping the server to get people for Retro Rewind races as well. Oh, we're playing this again. I actually somehow hopped over the first boost panel. I'm really paying the price for that right now. Not great. Oh, amazing dodge. Let's go. Bonk. Bonk! Okay, I'm not going around it to the left ever. That is a death trap. I think I'm getting the shock this race, just based on how it's going. Oh, I didn't even get the chain. That's such a fail. I thought for sure I'd get the chain. I used that golden a million years ago. Shortcut. I'm gonna go for the shortcut. Yes, I got it. Let's go. And I dodged the red. This is so good. Oh, I lost it. Brody, give it back. Thank you, Brody. Thank you, thank you. I don't even know what to do with this bomb. I got Magnetico. Okay, that's good. That's good. And I was on a boost panel. Nice. Okay, I think that was a good shock for our team. This is an insane race so far. It's very close. Very close for this track. Usually we see breakaways on this one. I can't get an item. I gotta really focus now. Come on. Oh. No box. Bulleted. GG's, Magnetico! He's gonna take this one home. I just got absolutely bodied. This race was insane. Come on, I'm gonna get 8th. I'm looking at the minimap. I see red team is in 9th, 11th, and 12th. I think it's gonna be a pretty close race overall. I played that so well just to get wrecked at the end. Magnetico and Brody get top 2. Wow, look at the scores for red team. 29, 29, 28, 26. How much does my face cam obstruct things? Oh, it doesn't really obstruct at all. Not bad. Okay, cool. I was afraid it was covering like bottom 2 names. I did not see the score, but I'm sure it's very close now. First to last, MPEX, I know I went from 2nd to 8th, and I was so close to passing Brody. I was giving it my all. That was such an intense race. Really good race, even though it was unfortunate for myself. I'm gonna go Luigi Raceway. I'm sticking to my guns. Let's go. We got Vlad0 with 100 MX dollars. Thank you so much to Vlad. I think that's like $10. I'm not entirely sure. I just want to thank all the MK modders that helped this game stay alive after so many years, giving us amazing updates. Thanks to Troy for keeping innovating, giving us years of content. Vlad0, thank you so much. And that is definitely true. I feel like the custom track creators are more talented than ever. There's also so many custom tracks that get made compared to previous years. I remember like 5-6 years ago, there was not nearly as many tracks that got made per year. Now it's insane. There's so many talented people. I can't even keep track of it all. So thank you so much, Vlad0, and you're 100% correct on that. All right, we're getting a middle spot. Oh, another blooper. Hype speed is on the spear. Gotta respect it. I'm just gonna hold this because it's 7. Oh! No! I think Casey stole it, yeah. Unfortunate. I'm gonna use it now. Magnetico is going to be a real threat on this race because he could do shortcut trimless for free every single lap with Dolphin Dasher. Dolphin Dasher and the Magic Cruiser are really good on this track. I really wish this track would come back as a retro. It did come back in Mario Kart Tour, but it's a totally different layout. They really simplified it, and in my opinion, the original GBA version of the track is just a better overall design than the Tour version. But I want it to come in the next Mario Kart game. Like, I really like this track. All right, we're obviously holding this a little longer. This is a pure item strategy track. Lines are super easy. It's all about getting your items. Do not miss your items. Yes, good pull. All I have to say is that better not have been blue team. Okay. Draft, I steal Brody's box. You guys like that red dodge? That was insane. I used that little tiny bit of a swerve where the water was to make that happen. Side red, perhaps? Might get lucky. Nope. Well, we're getting a bottom spot. We're getting last pretty much. Yep. Brody got first on the Magic Cruiser. We got bottom 2. I'm really surprised I didn't get that shortcut. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I probably jumped at the wrong time. My green shells kind of messed me up. All right, we are down by 2, and I think there's 2 races left. But yeah, that's why the track is so unbelievably good for Magic Cruiser and Dolphin Dasher. The shortcut's free, and the shortcut saves like 5 seconds. And when you do the shortcut without the Magic Cruiser or the Flame Runner, you gotta time it really perfectly to get it. Like, I just hit barely any, just barely any off-road, and I was done. We got Goob with the brand new membership, and we got Christopher, just spelled with an F and R at the end. Brand new members. Actually, Goob has a 3-star badge, even though it says new members, so I don't understand how YouTube member system works. Because Goob has 3 stars, and Christopher has 1 star, but it says they're both new members. I am not sure. I don't like this. This is a front run track. Start in the back. I'd get another blooper! I've gotten a million bloopers today. It's destroying me. If that's triple shrooms right now, Mega Mushroom, I'm in top 2. Yes. I did not expect Dags to shroom. I just threw those greens away, but he like all of a sudden jolted in front of me and I sniped him. And now I just got redded by my own team, but we're still top 3. Wow, so many mistakes between all of us and we're still top 3. Luckily I hit KC or MPEX, I don't know who's who. We're still in really good positions here. We just gotta hope they don't get shocked. If they get shocked and dodging cannon at the end, like we're done for. I think we're good now. Oh, I just got the worst wheelie lock ever from the POW. And I barely survived that. Cacti got glued off the edge. We need top 2 so bad right now. Red team just all dodged. We're done. This is so bad. We're so done right now. Come on, just make it to the cannon. There's MPEX. At least I got first. 15 points. We got third also. We got 25 for top players. Yeah, first and third. They got 2, 4, 5. They got bottom 2 though. I think we won that one. Oh, we got a 7-point lead going into the last race. What a battle. I mean, if that race just went on 2 more seconds, it's a totally different result. The other team is up like 10 points right now. Like, I would have been destroyed if that blue hit me. All right. I am switching it up. I'm going GBA BC1. This is an intense clan war. This is the last race. We are practically dead even. Whoever wins this last race is most likely gonna win it. I think we're up like 7 or whatever. But this can go either way. Thank you, whoever used the shock, for actually paying attention. You never know what you're gonna get in these rooms. Some of the people who play in these rooms like never played Clan Wars before, so they're not used to the meta of holding blues and shocks. So you never know what you're gonna get. This is the last track. It's gonna come down to Baby Park on who wins this. Are you serious? It is a very fitting Team VS themed track. Half of it's blue, half of it's red. Blue team versus red team. Kind of awesome. Let's go. Let's try to snap KC. Yes, I got him! Let's go! And then I got bumped by Balls Dags. Come on. Come on. At least I got that snipe. That was huge. He was gonna break away probably. Can I hit hype speed? I'm trying to hit them. Got him. Got him. I'm gonna go for the Shroomless. Look at Shroomless! Let's go! The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe meta coming into play on Retro Rewind here. This is terrifying right now. Yep, I knew they had shock. I need a box. That is so unfortunate. They're gonna destroy us now. That blue shell just ended my life. Of course, Baby Park ends it. I had a great GP, for what it's worth. Good games to the other team. That was a good battle. Silly last race. They got the shock. They got the blue. It better not have been our team that blued us. Oh, that was so close. I thought we had it. I seriously thought we had it, but I should have known better. It's Baby Park after all. All right, let's do some Blast Blitz. Let's do Blast Blitz. The Shroom mode still needs more work. The random item mode is perfect. That's tempting, but I want to try Blast Blitz because it got changed. Let's do carts only. Let's do carts only. Light carts, inside drift only. Let's do it. Actually, I wish there was a way to like make it so you can do like light and medium. Actually, we'll do medium. Let's do medium carts. All right, we're doing regular this time. Team VS is fun, but I feel like with Blast Blitz it's gonna cost too much rage. All right, let's do this. This is a tough call. I feel like I want to use this thing. I'm serious. I think this vehicle looks pretty good. This might be better than the classic dragster. I think it's between these two. This is gonna be really goofy. Okay. Back to Luigi Raceway. I'm gonna vote this thing until it gets chosen. We gotta play all the new tracks. Thank you for not picking Daisy. I was thinking about it, I'm not gonna lie. We got the Yoshi emotes coming out right now. Boom. Grantham with the $20. Yo, Grantham, thank you so much, man. Hey, Troy, it's been a little bit. I have been making texture hacks recently, but I do want to make an effort to join more of these rooms eventually. Good luck, bro. Grantham, it's always a pleasure to have you in these rooms. You are a ferocious competitor out there. Always a major threat, and always appreciate having you in the room. So you definitely got to get in more. But that's really cool. You're making texture hacks. I mean, it's incredible. Oh, I gotta adjust. Inside drift carts, gotta remember. It's incredible how good the textures look on Retro Rewind. Like even like the 32 base game tracks, like the textures are next level, and especially when you're playing on emulator, you really notice it. Okay, I can use items freely now without having to worry about hitting my teammates. It actually feels quite nice. This is not off-road. So I am still like getting used to this version of the track, but I really like it. It's starting to grow on me. Still got the purple boost, and it's gone. Ouch. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. 2 bullet bills. Oh my gosh. Every time I see that, I am just like, hacks. Someone's hacking, but that's Blast Blitz for you. Same with random items. You can get 2 bullets or 2 shocks, 2 blues, whatever on random items as well. So these 2 game modes completely override the way the game works in general. All right, I still have my Mega Thundercloud. Not all hope is lost. Just gonna hide over here. Beautiful. This is the purple Nature Blue corner. If you can get a purple into an orange, that would be the best. Yeah, got it. Wow. want to hold this. Just one here. I was just about to use a mushroom. Luckily this is not off-road, but I'm just gonna be in the middle now. I got 5th. It's gonna move me back, yeah. If I would've hit that ground mushroom, I think I would've got 4th. I just missed it barely. Also, I was spamming my item so many times and it finally came through. I was trying to get that mega mushroom earlier. All right, not bad. I think I like this more so far. This is chaos, absolutely. But it feels like I'm not just pulling blue shells in bottom spots, which is how Blast Blitz felt the first time. It definitely feels better than it did. So I have a good impression of Blast Blitz so far. That version of the map looks great. Yeah, absolutely. I think that I think it's better overall. I do miss having the ramps at the end. The last like straightaway feels a little bit empty. There's no off-road to cut and there's no ramps. I wish it had that. It also removed the beginning shortcut, but that beginning shortcut is not even on the DS or the 8 Deluxe version, so I can understand that decision. Beautiful. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Luigi Raceway. It's scaled better. It's scaled better. Also, this is not connected to the main road. So if you go up here, you have safety from the other racers, which is really nice. And it's just not as much off-road that you can cheese through, if that makes sense. You guys know how I still have purple. Wow, you can really chain purple forever, can't you? Anyway, you can see like this is the off-road on the last corner you can skip. There's also no boost panel until the beginning. No boost panel at the very end. It's more like the N64 version of the track as opposed to the Mario Kart 7 version. The textures look beautiful. It's definitely scaled better. I don't know which version I like better right now. I still haven't, you know, I still haven't like played this one enough to really say for sure, but it's similar. It's similar level. I would say it looks better like visually, 100%, and I do think that it's gonna give less RNG based races, which is good. Okay, how many times have I get bombed? Jeez. Wow, I am just screwed this race. This one's over for me. I'm getting last. I don't even know what I can pull, because everyone in the middle spots is going to pull good items too, so I'm just done. Just got back bombed over and over again by everyone. I'm going to get 11, probably. Unless someone uses the shock, which probably won't happen. 9th. Kind of brutal. Thank you for the bombs, guys. I will remember that. We need a counter. How many times to get back bombed this GP? I think I'm at 3 right now. Oh my gosh. We got JTWK throwing the big donos out. Oh my gosh. Is that... We got a dugong emoji? The Pokemon dugong? Amazing. What a beautiful emoji. And thank you so much for $10 earlier and $50 just a couple seconds ago. Like $60. Thank you so much. Wow. Seriously, couldn't have donated it at a better time. Right when I got absolutely bodied. The worst race of the stream drops a $50 dono and the spirits are rejuvenated. We are only on race 3. We have a long way to go on this. I need to get in first. I need to not be in the back, getting back bombed over and over. I need to get to first. wonder what the best vehicle is for this. Probably the Wild Wing, considering first place is using it. Well, I can't get the box. I tried. Well, I think I'm at 4 back bombs now. This is all I care about, is just counting the back bombs. You can go through the bush, nice. I haven't played this version of Peach Circuit very much, but it looks good, I like it. Still got the purple. I only go 97 even when in a purple nature bow. Very slow. I definitely am regretting using Daisy, I'm not gonna lie. Clear difference. The top 2 are Daisies by miles right now. It's just the speed is just too hard to combat. It matters too much. I'm so far behind. And it looks like first place just dodged the blue shell. Okay, we really needed that. That is huge. Yes! That is payback. But of course, I just get blue shell anyway. Yes! Oh! Oh! This is insanity. This is crazy. Go! Brody got blued in second! Oh, luck is back. High highs and low lows on Blast Blitz. I cannot believe that blue shell went for Brody. I was done. If I get blued right there, I'm getting 10th place. Or 9th place, almost certainly. We are back in it now. Look at Magnetico, the Blast Blitz go over here. Unbelievable. This is crazy. This is just a ridiculous game mode. I think it's better. It feels less like Blue Shell Showdown, but it feels better overall because in Blue Shell Showdown, you can, you know, have a blue shell, click a button on your controller, swap the blue shell out for a mushroom instantaneously. It's an incredible feature. That wasn't part of this. So when you would pull blue shells and there would be already 4 people firing blue shells, you'd be in 8th place, and then the person in 5th pulls a golden or whatever, you feel totally screwed. So I feel like that problem has been fixed. The back bombs are insane, but it would be easier to evade the back bombs if you weren't on carts, but I'm trolling everyone and making them use inside your carts today. My favorite game mode in any Mario Kart Wii distribution, my favorite game mode is the knockout mode on CTGP. I think that the knockout mode would be better if the finals could be like 3 or 4 players instead of always 2 players, but the knockout mode, I mean, you guys probably could have guessed that. Like, I've made so many videos on it. That's my favorite game. I just think it's more interesting than FFAs. Because in FFAs, a lot of the times, like, there'll be 4 races left and you already know who won and it's just boring. But like in knockout mode, you have not won until the very last race. Like, there's always a chance you can come back. It's just a lot more entertaining that way. Especially like for a casual format. Like, it's just the best casual format. Alright guys, we finally have the brand new GBA Bowser's Castle. This is ZPL's track right here. Brody, stop it! Anyway, 5 laps, which is so amazing because it's a great track. I want to play more of it. And it's still not even that long at 5 laps. It's probably like a little under 2 minutes, which is great. So I'm beyond excited for this one. One of the big differences is you can land on the rail early, and then you can ride the rail all the way to the shortcut at the end. So you can like, I got that off in time, let's go. But yeah, you can land on the rail earlier, and then shortcut. Oh, we got it! Okay, now, I'm not going for that again. That was really sketch with this combo. Happy I got to showcase it though, but yeah, so a little more strategy with doing the ending shortcut. I think the ending shortcut will be a really big part of the level, especially, you know, when you're playing with flame runners and people are doing the Shroomless shortcut all the time. Should have just used the Mega. I did not expect the weight of the Wild Wing to throw me out of bounds like that though. I really could not have guessed that. There's 2 more laps, thankfully. Oh, Balls Dags is gonna run away with this. This is super close right now. I feel like there's been more blue shells this race than there have been the last handful. This is awful. I'm falling so far behind right now. Getting squished is just the worst in this game. Oh, this is so bad. Can't get anything working right now. We need blue shells. Drop, drop, drop! Wow, perfect bullet, thank you. But we don't get the dodge. I tried braking to steal Magnetico's Mega. Did not work out. Magnetico is gonna win this GP, I'm calling it, seriously. Two bullets I gotta dodge here. Yeah, he just swerve bulleted me. I'm so far to the right and he still went for me. That is so unnecessary. You're gonna beat me anyway. I literally have no chance of passing you. Just getting targeted here. Alright, we are down by 13. Magnetico still in first place. Feeling the pain on that one. It is a very rage-inducing game mode, but the Peach Circuit race shows what the potential is. When you're having fun on the game mode, you can see what it's like. You keep getting single streams in last. I have not had that problem. That sounds painful. It's so luck-based, I know. Super goofy. What track do we want to play? Let's play one of the new ones. This will be stupid. Let's play this one. Thank you, Raph. Very elegant choice of words. Love it. Oh, yes. Ghost Valley 2. This is my favorite Ghost Valley 2 texture. This is the actually exact one I used to use back in the day a couple years ago. And it's nice to see it again. Nice to see it in Retro Rewind. I did not know this was the Ghost Valley texture. There's just always something. And I am completely at the mercy. If everyone wants to take me out, they're just gonna do it. I guess I'll use this. My race is already done. I'm almost lapped right now. I literally clicked the button. Like, I clicked the button the exact moment the shock happened, and I didn't get the dodge. And now I'm screwed. That was painful. Like, I literally felt like I used the shock. Oh. If I had my one MS lag monitor right now, we'd be chilling. I don't even care about this GP anymore. I'm making stupid mistakes now. Oh, this is so frustrating. I did, I think, just get a single shrimp, didn't I? Absolute pain. And I literally did use it. Like, I literally pressed it the same second the shock happened. The problem was, the reason why I didn't use it the same second is I didn't want to use it in 8th, because if I use it in 8th, it's only going to get me to like 3rd. But if I use it in 6th, it will get me to 1st, or it'll last 10 seconds. So I had to make sure that I got to 6th. So I waited till it said 6th, and then I clicked it, and the shock happened. Yeah, so hopefully that makes sense, because I know how the YouTube like comment section is after doing this for many years. Like, if you ever like lose a dodge item, people like lose their minds. But that is the reason, is because I want to get to 6th, and I did get to 6th, and I clicked it, and it just happened to, the shock happened that exact second. So hopefully you guys will not destroy me in the comments, because it's always like the worst feeling. You know, even like sometimes it's actually not even bad. Like, sometimes it's better to get your item shocked out of you than to dodge early on lap 2 and then just get blued on lap 3 and get last anyway. Like, sometimes you get your dodge item shocked out of you and then you just, like, it's a star, you go back, you pick it up, you get another star, and then you're you know, set for the next shock for lap 3. But yeah, it's every race is different. Like, the item strategy for this game, I feel like a lot of people watching don't fully understand it, but there's a reason we hold our items, is pretty much what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna mess with these bullet bills. Give me a mushroom. We're doing shortcut. Hopefully we're not getting bumped off here. Nice. Aww. Troy, we've all been destroyed and ridiculed in the comments, have we not? Yeah, the people who actually will ridicule you the most are the people that like don't even play. That's the funniest part. The people that actually play the game will understand how the game works, but the people who don't play or won't even attempt to join these rooms and see how they actually do, those are the people that are always the most vocal, I've noticed. But that's my thing. If you ever want to criticize the way someone plays Mario Kart, then, you know, go join their rooms and see if you can beat them yourselves. I'm saving this one, hopefully for the shortcut. I don't know, should I chain it? I don't want to get a bomb in first. Alright, that actually worked out perfect. First place, double blue shell, let's go. Perfect. Backseating at its finest. There's a lot of backseating on any video game stream. Like literally every game people do it. It's even worse for other games than it is for Mario Kart, but yeah, I've talked about it with all the other Mario Kart YouTubers, and every single one of us deals with this. Just people who don't play the game or aren't any good at the game, who think they're way better than you, and then they never join and they never actually try to race you. Let's see, we were on V with the $20. Will you and Nick do a live stream together one day? And also, I love watching Flounderfest, especially when Nick says, beautiful. That's what I want to hear. And Troy saying his famous Bam Shock Dodge. Love your Mario Kart videos, man. Yo, V, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll always get so much positivity in the donos. That is why I primarily read the donos. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be doing lots of vehicle wars, and we're going to be doing some other Retro Rewind style events that are going to be kept secret for now. Not going to spoil V, but thank you so much. And I don't know, when is the last time Nick streamed? I really don't know if he streams anymore, to be honest. He's very busy. It's very hard even just to get in a call with Nick like once a week or once every other week and play like 2 hours of Mario Kart. Like he almost has no time at all. Like zero free time. Like less time than almost anyone I've ever met. So it's extremely difficult to coordinate things. That's part of the reason why we didn't do Flounderfest for a few years. He was even busier before, but he's got a little more time in his schedule now. I just want to say, just enjoy Nick while he's still doing Mario Kart, still doing YouTube, because he doesn't really play much anymore. But I'm really happy that I've got him somewhat back into the game recently. Like I don't know if he plays the game almost at all outside of the videos that I do with him. So it's very rare he boots up Mario Kart anymore. So it's just a pleasure to have him at any time we can. Even though this GP has gone like really bad, I've been just getting decimated, wrecked every race. I still have somehow like, I think I'm still in 4th or 5th place overall in the GP. Like I'm actually still doing pretty well. Like I got double blue shell last race and we got first, which was the most insane thing ever. I actually managed to get the player who was in 2nd place in the blue shell explosion. Oh, I didn't get a mushroom. I got the shortcut, and then of course I don't pull a mushroom, but I'll take the blue shell. It looks like it's connecting. Yeah, it connected. Nice. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'm in first. Unbelievable. I had 2 wheels off the edge for like a little bit there, and then it's just over now. I don't like my spot. I'm gonna get back bombed. I already know it. I'm 100% sure. Okay, brake drifting really helped me there, but then I pull a useless blue shell, so we're in a lot of trouble. Dude, Magnetico is just beasting at this GP. He's wreaking all sorts of havoc on the race course. I think we're getting last, second to last. Never mind, everyone died at the end. We'll take it. $56? I am only 9 points behind first. I actually could still win this GP technically. Wow. I am losing my mind with this game mode though. This game mode is probably more frustrating than Item Rain. I would say that the outside drift bikes were more fun to use than the inside drift carts, but it's only because I've got back bombed so many times and there's just so much chaos, like in calamity on the race course, as Nick would say. Let's see here. JTWK, thank you for the $20. $80 today. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, man. And he's got a football player in his icon. I just can't see who it is because it's too small. Goob, $50. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Goob. I've been watching your channel since Best Moments Weekly. I hadn't played Mario Kart Wii since 2014, but watching you play Retro Rewind inspired me to buy a new Wii. Keep up the A+ work, and I hope to join your room soon. That is awesome. I'm thrilled to hear that. Have not played the game in 10 years. That is an insane amount of time. That was back when the Wi-Fi servers were still running. Unbelievable. And now he's getting a Wii and he's gonna get back into it because of Retro Rewind. That's incredible. That's seriously like comment of the stream right there. That is what I like to hear. Always love to hear more people getting into this mod. It is the easiest mod to get into. Like Mario Kart Wii custom tracks are extremely difficult. It goes without saying. Every single distribution has tons of tracks that have a huge learning curve, and if you don't have like the mechanics of the game just, you know, completely like in your muscle memory, then you're gonna have even a harder time with some of the layouts and a lot of the obstacles. But there's nothing on Retro Rewind that's difficult. There's literally not a single track in the entire mod that's difficult, and there's over 100 and something, like 120 tracks. I would say the hardest tracks in Retro Rewind are Wii Rainbow Road and Wii Bowser's Castle. Like the hardest ones are just the ones that are in base game. So yeah, it's extremely just favorable and easy learning curve. So even if you haven't played Mario Kart Wii in 10 years, or let's say you're someone who primarily plays Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you can pick up Retro Rewind and do great in rooms right off the bat. Literally, you can hop online immediately and have no trouble figuring out the tracks and where to go. And it's a beautiful thing. I've actually shown quite a few people Retro Rewind over the last few months that have came over to my place, and everyone's been pleasantly surprised. It's gotten a really good reaction. So it just gives me a lot of hope that this mod can thrive long term. This is a long track. I don't know how this is gonna go right now. It's very close pack. I'm gonna try to snake this. I kind of messed up. I was done anyway. Alright, we're in the middle now. It's not over though, it's actually really close. Release my main turbo just in time. I am screwed right here. Please don't fall off. Okay, we're good. We're good. I somehow didn't die right there. Unbelievable. Gotta spam this. It's kind of unfortunate. I'm just gonna let it burn. I'm gonna get an item. I can't get an item. Everyone stole every item. And I get shocked! I didn't get a dodge. I got a golden. I'm not winning this GP. I think we kind of already knew that, but brutal. I've had enough Blast Blitz. Hopefully that's the end. Yes! It's over. Okay, we're done. We're going to Worldwides. I feel like every time I stream, I have to take like a massive trip down memory lane because people bring up things from like so many years ago. Alright, let me join a worldwide. Like, you guys bring up things from like 10 years ago and act like I should know about this, or like like this has any possibility of happening. Justin, Colton, and Connor, I don't think they've played Mario Kart Wii or any Mario Kart game for 7, 8+ years, boss boy. I hate to break it to you, and they all live very far away, but I appreciate it. Thoughts on French onion dip? Not really a fan. I feel like I'm gonna disappoint you, MPEX. Let's see here. But yeah, Goob, I cannot wait to race against you. That is gonna be so much fun. Shouts to you for buying a Nintendo Wii in 2024. Love to hear it. You can also just play Retro Rewind on emulator. So that's gonna be a great option for people. Yeah, let me try to reconnect. There's one issue with Retro Rewind where sometimes when I close my fun rooms, like my online's like, it doesn't work after. Like if I close a fun room and then I open another one, sometimes people can't join. Sometimes I can't get in Worldwides. So I'm gonna try to reset my connection. Maximus Slayer 3 with the $20. Sending good luck. Maximus, shout out to you. $20, thank you so much. The luck wasn't there, but you know what? It almost was. Like, we almost had a pretty miraculous ending there. If I pulled a star from the last item instead of a golden, I might have won the race. Like, I just pulled a golden and got shocked. It was pretty funny. When is Troy versus Retro Rewind track gonna happen? Never. Time trialing is extremely time consuming, and I honestly would rather play any other game mode when I go online or boot up Mario Kart. I did make a couple staff ghosts though, you know, I took the time to do that, but doing a series where I have to commentate time trials, not happening. I ended that series for a reason. I did a lot of Troy vs. Custom Track videos. I did at least 40 or 50 of them. All right, let's see if this room fills up. We got Pig000, thank you for the £5 donation. I still feel like I'm saying your name wrong, but I really don't know what to make of a name that has 12 zeros and a bunch of apostrophes. YJL with the $8 Troy, if you had to compare your Mario Karting ability and career to an NBA player, who would it be? That is a weird question. That's the weirdest question I've had all day. To an NBA player? How do I even answer? Hang on, I gotta change my combo. Oh, never mind. I'm already on Flame Runner. Okay, cool. I don't know. How do you compare Mario Kart and basketball? I don't know. I don't really know. I would say like one of the YouTubers that play basketball, like Tristan Jass or like Jesser. I feel like you can compare them to me way more than you can compare a professional NBA player. There's no professional Mario Kart scene. The only way to be a professional Mario Kart player is to make content, to make videos and do streams. I wouldn't compare anyone to a Mario, like any NBA player to a Mario Kart player. I mean, the lowest paid NBA players make like millions of dollars. Like the highest paid NBA players make over $50 million a year, and that's not even including endorsements. Like like Curry or LeBron, like they're making over $100 million a year. So, you know, that's at the high end, and then at the low end, you have players like that still make a $1 to $2 million a year. Like literally some of the lowest paid players in the league. Like I can't compare that to Mario Kart. There are quite a few video games you could make the comparisons though. There are video games where people make millions of dollars, like competitive, like the highest level competitive games. You know, I'm not sure exactly, like probably like what, like League of Legends or like Dota, or I don't even know what games are the most watched anymore. Nice. I'm not the LeBron James of Mario Kart. Comment section is just out of control right now. He is Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is a beast. So I was telling Nick about like current NBA. Like Nick hasn't watched the NBA in like over 10 years, so he only knows like 3 or 4 players in the league. He only knows like Steph Curry, LeBron, AD, and like Kevin Durant. Like those are the only players he knows. And he grew up like a New York Knicks fan, and I was telling Nick, I was like, Nick, you have to watch the Knicks. Like the Knicks are actually good again. Like they have this guy on their team who's like one of the best players in the league. He's like so talented. He's one of the shortest players in the league. It's incredible. Jalen Brunson, of course, but yeah, I think Nick's gonna watch some Knicks games now. He seemed pretty interested in that. He was excited to hear the Knicks are good again. Let's see, where were we? Let me just scroll up to make sure I didn't miss any donations. I feel like I always miss donations. Let's see. TKS Memer with the £2 donation. There is a 500cc battle worldwide happening right now. And then he donated £2 more, and he says there's a battle worldwide happening right now. He is adamant that I join a battle worldwide. A 500cc battle worldwide. The question I have is 500cc battle, is it better? Is it better than regular battle? I don't know. It's still bad. Mario Kart Wii Battle was never that good. The older Mario Kart games have better battle modes. Like Mario Kart Wii, like I don't know what they were thinking when they made it so you have to be on a team for battle. The battle should be individual. Oh! Oh! We're living. Let's go. I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna get started. Sorry. Oh, we got Lumpatch in the room. What happens if I... Okay, that's actually pretty favorable. Oh, I missed up top. The items are only on the left, too. I gotta remember that. But there's more items up here, so it doesn't really matter. There's the MPEX. MPEX is in first. This is a pretty scary situation. He's gonna try to sideswipe me, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, good. Is it better to go up here? Not if that happens. Oh, we dodged it! Yes! Okay, I did not even expect to land up there. That totally threw me off. I just messed up bad. This is a different version of Rosalina's Ice World than I'm used to. Wow. Sorry, Brody. There goes my race. Pretty sure that was my own pick item box. Love that for myself. I totally flubbed this race. I really deserve last, not 8th. But seriously, like half of my bike was stuck in the floor, and then I jumped and I shot up when I landed up top. I was trying to land in the water section, and I landed up top, and it totally threw me off. And then I had to dodge like this hole in the ice, and then I hit the wall, and then it was all downhill from there. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. All right, let's see. We were on. Thank you everyone for the donations today, by the way. I appreciate it. We've had a lot of them, like more than usual. Guys are really turning up for the Retro Rewind stream. It's really nice to see. TKS Memer, we have a full room right now, and I want to showcase the Sneakster next. So I do not plan on joining a battle worldwide. I've never been into battle mode. Like, I've probably played Mario Kart Wii battle mode like 5 times in my life. Like, I could not tell you the name of the battle courses. Like, I definitely could never name all of them. I don't even know how many there are. Like, that's how little I know about battle. I just know that battle is team-based, which I don't like. It should be individual. Really nice texture on this one. I'm just gonna go for shortcut and then hope there's no blue. Hopefully I get air here. Yes. Beautiful. And of course I just get blue. Well, that was all for nothing. I'm just getting wrecked today. Oh, we're still in that. Bye. Did Dead for Life also get the star? Maybe. One green shell on 4th, that sucks. This next box is really important. Oh, incredible. I don't think I'm getting first. Still pretty good. I'll take second. Where were we? We were on Ren Ted. Ren Space Ted. $5 donation. It's kind of crazy to see how far you've come. I still remember when you uploaded Smash 4 content for a while. Glad to see Flounder Fest back as to... Yeah, I mean... Definitely have to give shouts to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for recent subscriber growth in the last 2 years. It definitely feels like with Mario Kart Wii that like I hit like peaks where like I feel like there's no more people to find for Mario Kart Wii. You know, it's a very old game, but for 8 Deluxe it's a lot easier. It was a lot easier for me to gain subscribers like the last year or two, just making videos on that game and all the new DLC for it. So yeah, I mean, I remember when I quit YouTube like in 2015, like I didn't plan on uploading any more videos. I think it was the very beginning of 2016. I didn't plan on coming back and making any more videos. There's a different timeline where the last video I ever made was 2016, honestly. So I didn't upload for like almost 2 years because like I seriously thought I was like, I had like 50,000 subscribers or something when I quit uploading, and I seriously thought I was like, I have 50,000 like playing Mario Kart Wii. Like, there's really no way I can get anyone else to watch. Like, I pretty much like, you know, have more subscribers than the size of the community. But then now I have 10 times almost what I had back then. So it really shows like, you can severely underestimate like the power of YouTube. Like YouTube just has such a reach. Like people can find Mario Kart Wii videos who don't even watch Mario Kart Wii, and then all of a sudden get into watching the game. Like you know, we had Boog today saying like, I haven't played this game in 10 years, but I watched this game. That's crazy to me. You know, there's people that literally never play this game. Like there's people right now in the chat who like don't even remember what it's like to even drive Funky Kong Flame Runner, or like just the sheer level of difficulty this game is compared to a lot of other games. Like this game is very difficult. A lot of older games just feel a lot more difficult than newer games, I'll put it that way. And a lot of people like in the chat right now probably have not like booted up Mario Kart Wii, put Funky Flame Runner on like in 10 years, like something I've realized. There's like not that many people that play this game anymore, but there's still a lot of people that watch it, which is cool. Alright, I gotta focus. I'm in a bad spot right now. This is another beautiful texture, by the way. I really like this one. I've never had that happen. That was crazy. I didn't even want to get the mushroom skip. Well, I'm definitely going for gap jump. The funny thing is, even though like usually it would just be race over, like this is actually a pretty close pack. I can probably catch up. Yeah, I'm in second now. Hilarious. Love this track. He's gonna block here, isn't he? Oh, he didn't lay a banana. It's very nice of Consumify. I'm just gonna go wide. He's gonna lay one here. Or not. I don't think he has a mushroom. He has a banana. First place. Gotta love Mushroom Gorge. I seriously think I could make the Mushroom Gorge gap jump like 1,000 times in a row if I had to do it. I cannot believe I got first that race. Like, I was just ready to get target shocked, honestly. Especially after I fell off lap 2 in the weirdest spot. Is Nick ever going to be done with Mario Kart, honestly? I mean, sometimes he literally doesn't boot up his game for 6 months. So, I would say the one thing that would get Nick back into playing regularly again would be if Time Trial Online came to either CTGP or Retro Rewind. Like, if Time Trial Online exists in a way that's not Revolution, Nick would play that a lot. Like, that's Nick's favorite thing ever. Like, that was his favorite mod by far. He did a whole series on that. Like, he made like 40 something videos on that. I don't know why I'm still picking this track. Let me pick something else. Let's play this. Like, it's honestly criminal that we haven't had Time Trial Online, like such an incredible game mode. Why isn't it in like CTGP to any capacity? Like, why isn't it in other distributions? Like, why do you have to play it through Revo and it freezes a lot and there's all these issues? If it was in CTGP, it would also be like cheat proof, which would be so important. Like, because Nick told me that people were cheating on his series. They were like cheating items to speed themselves up because, yeah, of course, you know, people are gonna always do whatever they can to win, it seems like. I hope it gets added to CTGP though. Like, that would be the best. It was supposed to happen like 3 or 4 years ago. Like, I remember Nick told me, like, he concluded a series, and he's like, I'm gonna reboot the series once it releases on CTGP, and then it's been 4 years later, and it never released. So I think he would still do another series on it, even if it released like today or something. Oh my gosh, how did I make that? I literally drifted the wrong way. That was the sketchiest shortcut in history. Oh, the wheelie locks on PAL blocks are actually crazy. I'm so surprised like Nintendo designed the PAL like that. Like the fact that it shakes your stream and eats your shakes your screen, and eats your jumps. Like if the PAL wasn't already crazy enough, like that is one of the most underrated features about the PAL. People don't talk about enough, like the fact that it gives you wheelie locks. It's like an earthquake. It is literally an earthquake happens when a PAL is used. I'm just gonna use my my mushroom because I was afraid he was gonna block cut, and I wanted to go for a trimless, have mushroom in first, but it's just not gonna happen. We all know Brody's gonna win this race. This this is a Magic Cruiser track. Brody's getting first. We're playing for second right now. He's probably gonna pass me doing these shortcuts trimless. I love this version of the track. I hope they never update it. Like I think it's just like the CTGP version with that ramp I just went off. That wooden ramp is better. The big ramp functions better. It doesn't like count me out of bounds. The one on CTGP had that issue, and I believe the bullet issue got fixed. If you use the bullet bill after this U-turn right here, on the left, if you use the bullet bill, then it was really painful. It would just go into the wall a lot of the times, and you'd be done for. Why is it spin drifting the wrong way? I am in pain right now. This has been the worst track for me today. Just been failing the shortcut over and over. Like it literally spin drifted the wrong way twice in one race. That was ridiculous. I've never even had that happen in my life, and it happened twice. Like I'm gonna replug in this controller. It feels like it's off. So weird. I don't know how that happened. I've never even seen anyone do that in a video. How are you liking the new update? Do you like brake drifting? Yo, Jigsaw Flex, thank you for 23 months. Oh my gosh. The new update is awesome. I am gonna test brake drifting. We could do it right now, actually. We'll do it right now. We'll do Sneakster. I think that's the best way to show it off. We'll pick... I don't know if I've ever shown off the Airship Fortress, maybe once. There's a really cool Airship Fortress now. There's even a big shortcut on it. But yeah, Jigsaw, brake drifting, thumbs up from me. And overall, the tracks are good. I don't see them as like better than the old versions in every single way, but I think they are better than the old versions overall. And the transmission switch, had fun trolling my subscribers earlier in the first GP of the stream. That was so much fun. Yeah, overall it's good. It's a good update for sure. TKS Memer donating 5 more pounds. He says 500cc battles are better. TKS Memer, one of these days I will do a 500cc battle. It might be 5 years from now, it might be 10 years from now. One of these days I'll make it happen. Okay, so unfortunately, I wanted to showcase brake drifting, just like Jigsaw was talking about, but I don't think this is a track where we can really showcase it at all. Where do you even need to brake drift on this track? I mean, I guess I can brake drift right here. So you just click B. You see, you can't really see it, so like, it's kind of hard to showcase it. You could feel it when you brake drift, but like, I don't know if you visually, like, if you're watching it, you can really tell the difference at all. Like right here, I'll brake drift. I just brake drifted twice, and that was really helpful because I kind of overshot that corner. Brake drift a little bit right there. Nice, and I get sniped. Thank you, Brody. I just brake drifted right there. It was actually really helpful right there. Otherwise, I would have definitely shot into the wall. It makes the vehicle like actually good. This is a hard vehicle to use. That's really unlucky. Okay, whoever's in first already won. That's an insane lead. What the heck happened? How are they even up by that much? Yeah, we need like 2 blue shells. I feel like everyone is trying to snipe me today, so I am just going to keep looking back like crazy. I know people on YouTube do not like it when I look back. I personally can't stand it when I watch videos where people don't look back. I'm kind of the opposite with that. But on YouTube, people don't like the constant changing of perspective. I've noticed in the comments, people like to mention that. It's very important to look back. It's actually the #1 piece of advice I have for people playing Mario Kart Wii is if you want to get better, you should look back as much as possible. The best players in the world look back about 50%. Like it's just as much as they look forward. They use it the whole entire race. It can be a little bit much if you're watching it, so I try not to overdo it. I try to like be a little better about it because I know I get people mad when I do it. But optimally, you should look back as much as possible. So I did get to showcase the brick drifting slightly. I don't know if you guys were able to really see it. I'm gonna pick Airship Fortress. This would be a good track to showcase the spiral brick drifting. Be super easy. But I just got second with the Sneakster, and the Sneakster is not even a top 3 or 4 vehicle in the game. So it does show already. Like this is very viable now. So much better than it used to be. Yeah, no, some people don't even know how to look back. That's true. Well, I mean, there's some game modes where you don't really want to look back. Like if you're playing Item Rain, like you should not really look back. It's actually a bad idea. And then on 200cc, it's also really difficult to evade traps from people. Like if you're in second, like you really gotta just pay attention to first and then what they throw back, because you're gonna have such limited time to actually dodge the traps that your opponent puts out. So there's certain game modes where looking back isn't that great, but for 150cc you should look back a lot, especially in the top spots. Break just a little right there. No item. This is an amazing corner for it. That is a lifesaver. So that's the moment I think in the entire stream where I got to showcase brake drifting the most. That's an impossible corner. I would have to take the top route, and because of brake drifting, I can take the bottom route and not lose any time. Usually I lose 2 seconds right there just being on the Sneakster. Or I have to take the corner super awkwardly. Nothing happened in this race. I've been in the same spot for forever. Whoa, maybe that's a Sneakster thing. I did not even know you could jump over that. But yeah, brake right here, and I'm safe. Kind of want to save this for the shortcut. I don't know if I'll make it. I've never attempted this with the Sneakster. I give myself like a 20% chance maybe I'll make this. Okay, well, you know what? I deserve a red to crack. Everyone has been trying to red me today. I've been redded a million times this stream. It feels good that red shell cracked on nothing. So I kind of got the shortcut. I would say that shortcut probably saved like 1 second for me. Like I saved a little bit, but I didn't get it optimally, for sure. First! Top two bumped each other off on the last ramp. I think they like connected in midair and collided and knocked each other off. Wow. Also, the VR system is very different. You can see it takes a lot longer to get to 9s, and it can be a little bit punishing, but It's more of a grind like 8 Deluxe with how it's set up. Shortcat, what is up? Hey Troy, also about looking back, I heard you talk about this a long time ago, so I made sure to never flash the camera back and forth really quickly. That hurts my eyes watching it too. See, for me, like, I've just like, I grew up playing competitive Mario Kart Wii, like back when I was in high school, so I always would be using the rearview mirror like all the time. So it was a change, like when I started doing YouTube, to have to remember that people don't like watching it and I have to like play worse on purpose for YouTube. So it makes the video better for watching. Because my instincts are to look back way more than I do. I just have to remember that I'm recording and I can't overdo it. So I have to lose like a certain percentage of my, you know, overall vision on the race just for content. You pretty much like play at like 80 or 90% when you stream or record, like doing what I do, because you're commentating and you're just distracted by a million things and you can't look back that much. I still do look back way more than most YouTubers. That was close. Aww. This vehicle is so much better. It is so much better. These races would look entirely different right now. I got second and first with the Snickster so far. I would have maybe gotten top 7 or 8 both races. I've probably finished in the middle on both of those. Like, the brake drift has bailed me out at least 15 to 20 times just in the last 3 races alone. Well, still has the weight problem. That is why the Flame Runner is better. But, yeah. It's like right here I'll brake drift, and that really helps. There's just a million moments where it helps. I'm gonna go for the... No! Perfect target shot. It got both of us. I just can't believe I'm getting target shot from 4th. Like top 2 or breaking away now. Okay, right there, the brake drift completely saved my life. I would have drafted off the edge. This vehicle has almost the worst drift in the game. Like, I think it's just the Spear that has worse drift. It has literally atrocious drift, and now I can actually do pretty much everything. That was unfortunate. What a bomb. Okay, so right there, I accidentally got the trick. I didn't even want that trick, but the brake drift saved me. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We take those. Y'all need to talk to Shortcat like an actual human being. Mayro, Shortcat is just gonna have to get used to it. I've been dealing with it for years. Shortcat is gonna have to deal with this now for the next however many years he does Mario Kart YouTube. Beware, Shortcat. You are gonna have to deal with a million questions that people have that they'll always try to ask you every single time they get your attention. You'll have to deal with getting targeted on the race course, and you'll have to deal with just freak out reactions. Just people having random freakouts when you least expect it. This is actually gonna be my last race, but this has been really fun showcasing all the new features. I think that the Sneakster is A tier. I think it is maybe the 4th best vehicle, at the very best the 3rd best vehicle. I think it's better than the Dolphin Dasher now. And I think before I would have put it at 5th. So I'd say it's 3rd or 4th now. And the Spear is probably 5th or 6th. It's like the Spear is getting a lot better. Oh, I'm getting targeted already. It's great content. Yeah, Shortcat. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. That's funny though. Oh, this is great. So this is gonna be the track, the first track of the day where I really feel the difference in my new monitor. So just an update for those of you who missed earlier when I was talking about the monitor. The main differences are that the screen is way bigger, and then it has slightly more input delay, but it's really minor, so I don't care. It doesn't really matter that much for me since I'm very casual with Mario Kart anyway. But the biggest difference is the fact that I can actually see what's going on now. My other monitor like really just like did not handle like shades of black very well, and it would just kind of muddy them all together. It made it extremely difficult for me to be able to play tracks like this. Like, I would not be able to see this gap here. And oh, the out of bounds and the mud of the off-road cut were the exact same color on my other monitor. That whole thing was just completely black. But now I can like totally see the track. Like, everything looks normal. It looks just like it does on emulator. Like, it's a massive improvement. And I really just realized last stream that I needed it, because it was so bad on Ghost Valley 3. Like, it was bad on this one too, but on Ghost Valley 3, like, it was pretty much unplayable for me. Good thing there's 2 more laps. Actually, I have a chance right now. I'm gonna try to chain for the shortcut, of course. Amazing. Did a little brake drift. I just want to brake ahead. I missed the low trick. So, okay, well, I didn't get to show you. I was just about to say I'm gonna brake drift the last corner. It's gonna save me, but then the shock saved me anyway. Scary. Almost threw that one away. I almost fell off. That was really close. Not bad though. I was like in 11th place entering lap 4, and I ended up winning the race by 5 seconds. Just Mario Kart Wii things. Yes, Shortcat, monitor upgrade. I went from a 20-inch to a 28-inch screen. It's a massive difference. I can't believe it. It's like freaking me out. And I can actually see the Ghost Valley and the Blue Lake tracks and all the dark tracks. Like, I can actually see what's going on now. It's crazy. Brake drifting in Mario Kart Wii is something I always wanted. It's really good. I'm really happy with the brake drifting. It's incredible. All right, let's see here. Amiibo Kart, thank you for the 25 RON. I'm not sure what RON stands for. Thank you so much. Romania currency. Hi Troy, from Romania, been traveling Europe. Can't wait to play Retro Rewind when I get home. Amiibo Kart, it's gonna be great to have you in the rooms again. So happy to hear that. Thank you for the 25 Romanian dollars. Let's go. Thanks for the amazing content. Your Insta is fire. Much love. Shouts to Amiibo here. He's plugging my Instagram. Troy WD on Instagram. Shoot me a follow. Shouts to Amiibo Kart. Can't wait to have you back in the rooms, man. And hope you're enjoying Romania. I've never been there before. Tails the Fox with the 25 AED. This is Tails the Fox from United Arab Emirates. We get people watching from all over the place. Hello TWD, how are you? Will you stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I don't have any plans to stream it in the future, but I do plan on uploading it again this month. Like, I'm actually gonna start uploading that game again. It's been a few months. I do miss the game, and I owe it to you guys, honestly. That Bowser Jr. on Blooper Kart is amazing. When will you pick Bowser Jr.? I will be back on Bowser Jr. in due time. Anyway, good games. Be sure to check your Retro Rewind settings, and you can customize everything here. And we're turning it back to regular items. Gotta remember to do that. And there's just so much you can do here. There's so many options. I know every update they're gonna keep adding more. So ZPL is doing a great job. Really happy with everything Retro Rewind. And can't wait for the next update. Can't wait for the next stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Shouts to Shortcat for stopping by. Let's go. Always a pleasure. And same with Mayro. And overall, we are going to have some fun collabs planned in the future. So lots to look